Hello everyone, this is Vikram. In previous video, we discussed introduction of investment banker and the major functions of investment banker, and I provided some list of investment banking companies. Now, in this video, I am going to discuss four topics. One is early origin of investment banking, and second one is difference between investment banker, commercial bank and universal banks. And the third topic is different divisions of investment banking, and the fourth topic is difference between large, mid and boutique investment banks. Now let's get into the video. In the 19th century, when the American economy was growing so fast that commercial bank could not serve the expansion of big projects like railroads, mining and heavy industries. At that point of time, when the American government required to raise the funds, they need to issue the bonds to the investors. So to do these activities, they required a middleman. That middleman is nothing but investment banker. The main activity of investment banker is security underwriting. Investment banker, they buy the financial securities like shares, bonds, and these financial securities they will resell to the investors. The government, they didn't have the expertise to sell the bonds and they don't know how to price them. So they need a intermediary services. That intermediary is nothing but investment banker. On the other hand, the investor who invest in these financial securities, they are having two kind of risk. One, the government may default. The second one, the government may stop the repayment of debt and interest payment. That's why there is a intermediate services is required. That intermediary is investment banker. And most investors, they feel more comfortable when there is a established intermediator in the issue process. So we can say that investment banker is a bridge between the issuers and investors. In the early days, government entities were the major client to the investment banker. Here the list of investment banking companies. What is commercial bank? How commercial banks differ from the investment banker? Commercial bank is a bank that provides the services like accepting deposit from customers and lending money to borrowers. In the layman language, they collect the deposit from customers and convert into the loans. You know, you and me, we all are the customers of one of these commercial banks. The primary question is that what is the responsibilities of commercial banks and how they generate the revenue. The difference between interest they pay on deposits and interest they charging on loans is major income of any commercial bank. This income also called as spread. The major clients of commercial banks are individuals and corporates. Next, what is an investment bank? Investment bank is a financial intermediator who provide the services in different areas. Like they provide the fundraising services in capital market, and they provide the advisory services in corporate actions. They provide the services trading and brokerage activities, and they provide the services in asset management. The major clients of investment banks are corporate companies, government and local authorities. And what are the major differences between the commercial banks and investment banker? First one, commercial bank, they collect the deposit from customers and they lend the money to borrowers. Whereas investment banker act as a financial intermediator between the issuers and investors. Commercial banks provide the standard services where investment banker provide the specific services. So commercial banks are regulated by RBI, where investment banks are regulated by SEBI. What is an universal bank? Universal bank having the combination of commercial bank and investment banking services. Being a universal bank, what are the synergies are possible? With the help of universal bank, we are having the following synergies. One, they can provide the multiple services under the one roof, and they can give the one-stop solution to the customer. Here the list of commercial, investment and universal banks. Investment banking having the three divisions: front office division, mid office division and back office division. Front office division include the following subdivisions. Front office division includes the investment division, sales and trading floor and research division and asset management divisions. These are all the subdivisions in front office. These divisions are responsible for building a relationship with clients, like interacting on daily basis. They bring the money from clients and subsequently they invest into the financial markets. Front office division seems to more attractive division in investment bank because reasons are they are interacting with the client and compensations are more. The second division is mid office division. Mid office division includes the risk operations and treasury operations. Third division, back office division. Back office division include the finance, human resources, technology and legal aspects. Mid office and back office divisions are essential for the front office to carry out their business operations successfully. On each subdivision, I will make separate videos in future. What is the difference between large, mid and boutique investment bank? We can segregate large, mid and boutique investment banks based on two parameters. We can segregate in terms of deal size and second one is based on the operations. First one, deal size. Based on the deal size, for better understanding purpose, I will give an example. Boutique investment banks are dealing with 100 crores, then mid investment banks are dealing with more than 100 crores to up to 500 crores. Then large investment banks are dealing with more than 500 crores deals. Then based on the operations, large investment bank provide the end-to-end services to client, where mid and boutique investment banks provide the specific services to clients. In the next videos, I am going to discuss about the major functions of investment banker.